Have you ever woken up at 3 in the morning with a leg cramp so painful you thought your muscle was about to tear apart? Or when climbing the stairs, you find yourself gripping the handrail tightly, something you never needed to do just a few years ago? If so, you're not alone. More than 78% of seniors suffer from cramps and muscle weakness without truly knowing the real cause. And worse, the pharmaceutical industry has kept this truth hidden for decades. They push expensive medications onto the market but ignore a simple, natural, inexpensive solution, something your body actually needs. In today's video, we're going to uncover 3 vitamins and minerals that science has proven can end leg cramps, rebuild muscle strength, and make you feel like you're 40 again. And believe me, vitamin number 1 can increase your muscle power by up to 58% in just 6 weeks. Imagine it. Your legs no longer trembling, no more sudden nighttime cramps, and the ability to walk confidently, climb stairs with ease, and enjoy life again. That is absolutely possible. The 3 key nutrients, vitamin D, vitamin B12, and magnesium, are the keys. And now, let's dive into each one of them, backed by research and real-life stories that will amaze.
Let's begin with vitamin D. Most people believe vitamin D is only for bones. Right, but the truth is far more exciting.
When sunlight touches your skin, it triggers the production of vitamin D3. This vitamin travels through your blood to every single muscle fiber and unlocks special receptors inside your muscles. Without vitamin D, those locks remain closed, and your muscles simply cannot function correctly, leading to cramps and weakness.
Oh, correct.
A study from the University of Zurich followed 248 seniors over 2 years. Those with vitamin D levels below 30 nanograms per milliliter experienced cramps 3 times more often than those with healthy levels. And when the deficient group was given 2,000 international units of vitamin D daily, their cramp frequency dropped by 68% in just 8 weeks. The story of Margaret, a 72-year-old retired teacher, is the perfect example. She had suffered nightly cramps for 3 years. She tried everything from pickle juice to prescription muscle relaxants. Nothing worked. Her vitamin D level tested at 18. Severely deficient. We started her on 3,000 IU of vitamin D daily with her breakfast. Within 6 weeks, her cramps dropped from every night to once a week. After 3 months, they disappeared completely. But the real surprise? She could now climb the stairs to her bedroom without the handrail. Her strength improved so dramatically that she rejoined her morning walking group after 2 years of giving it up. The secret is to keep your vitamin D blood levels between 40 and 60. Supplement 2,000 to 4,000 IU per day, always with a fat-containing meal for absorption. Add fatty fish like salmon or mackerel, egg yolks, and fortified milk. And don't forget, just 15 minutes of midday sun exposure on your arms and legs can make a huge difference. Vitamin D doesn't just prevent cramps. It literally rebuilds your muscle strength from the inside out. Now, if vitamin D is the builder, then vitamin B12 is the electrical engineer of your body. B12 creates and maintains the protective coating around your nerves. It's called myelin, just like the insulation around electrical wires. When this coating breaks down, the signals from your brain to your muscles become scrambled. That's when cramps, tingling, and weakness appear. Research from Tufts University found that 40% of adults over 60 are low enough in B12 to cause neurological symptoms, yet most don't even know it. Another study of 3,000 seniors discovered that those deficient in B12 were 80% more likely to experience cramps and had significantly reduced leg strength. When supplemented with 1,000 micrograms of B12 daily, their muscle function improved by 45% within 12 weeks. Take Robert, 60-year-old accountant. For 2 years, his legs felt weaker and weaker, he described. Them as jelly, especially in the afternoons. 6 months later, cramps began to strike during his evening walks with his wife. His B12 level came back at 200 picograms per milliliter, technically within the normal range, but far from optimal. We started him on 1,000 micrograms of methylcobalamin daily, taken sublingually. Within 4 weeks, the afternoon weakness improved. By week 8, cramps had dropped by 75%. And after 6 months, Robert said he felt like he had his 50-year-old legs back. He even started playing tennis again. a sport he thought he'd never enjoy again. For maximum benefit, take 500 to 1,000 micrograms daily, preferably. As methylcobalamin, take it in the morning or as a sublingual form for better absorption. Combine it with folate for synergy. Eat foods rich in B12, beef liver, clams, salmon, fortified cereals. And if you're over 65 or on stomach acid-lowering medications, choose sublingual or injectable forms. B12 doesn't just ease cramps, it repairs nerves and restores muscle strength. Now we've reached the most powerful nutrient of them, all magnesium. It isn't technically a vitamin, but don't let that fool you. It is the single most important mineral for muscle and nerve function. Here's why. Every time your muscle contracts, calcium rushes into the muscle cells. To relax, magnesium has to push that calcium back out. Without enough magnesium, calcium stays trapped, keeping your muscles in a constant state of contraction. That's your cramp. A 5-year study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society followed 4,000 seniors. Those with the lowest magnesium levels experienced leg cramps 7.5 times more often than those with optimal levels. But when the deficient group was given 400 milligrams of magnesium citrate daily, cramps decreased by 86%, and leg strength increased by 58% in just 6 months. The story of Eleanor, 75 years old, is unforgettable. She dreaded bedtime because she knew cramps would wake her, screaming in pain at least twice a night. Her husband had to sleep in a separate room. She tried everything: bananas, tonic water, nothing helped. A magnesium red blood cell test showed her level was severely low. Started her on 600 milligrams of magnesium glycinate daily. In the first week, her cramps were less intense. By the second week, she was down to 1 cramp per night. After a month, she had 3 consecutive nights without a single cramp. After 3 months, not only were her cramps gone, but she could stand up from her chair without pushing off with her hands. Her strength improved so much that she started gardening again. Her favorite hobby she had abandoned years earlier. 4 best results: take 400 to 600 milligrams per day. Divided into 2 doses. Use citrate or glycinate forms for better absorption. Don't take magnesium at the same time as calcium, as they compete. Take it with dinner or before bed for added sleep benefits. Eat magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds, spinach, and dark chocolate. And for severe cases, consider Epsom salt baths, 2 cups in warm water. Soak for 20 minutes and let magnesium absorb through your skin while your muscles relax. Now, vitamins alone aren't enough if you're not moving your body the right way. Here are 5 simple daily habits that work with your body to multiply the benefits. First, eccentric loading, when you lower yourself slowly into a chair, counting 4 to 5 seconds. This trains your muscles harder than standing up and has been shown to increase strength by 52% and decrease cramps by 71% in just 12 weeks. Second, time-restricted movement patterns. Your muscles respond best between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Exercising in this window gives 2.5 times the results compared to evening workouts. Break your walks into 3 10-minute sessions instead of 1 long one. Third, hydration timing. Drink 16 ounces of water 30 minutes before activity. Research shows it boosts muscle power by 19%. Fourth, barefoot time. Walk barefoot for 10 minutes a day on grass, sand, or carpet. This activates nerves in your feet that improve balance and strength. Seniors who did this had 45% stronger ankle muscles and fewer falls. Fifth, temperature therapy. Alternating warm and cool water on your legs before bed. 30 seconds warm, 10 seconds cool, repeated for 5 minutes. This improves circulation by 60% and cuts cramp risk by 77%. Frank, a 71-year-old retired firefighter, combined these habits with the vitamin protocol. When I first met him, he could barely climb 1 flight of stairs without stopping. His legs felt like lead pipes, and nighttime cramps woke him 4 times per night. We started him on the vitamin routine and added the 5 habits. 6 weeks later, he was climbing 3 flights without stopping. 12 weeks later, he was back to yard work, something his wife thought she'd never see again. His cramps dropped to maybe once a month, and only when he forgot his evening magnesium. So, remember this: vitamin D, vitamin B12, and magnesium, combined with 5 simple habits, can completely transform your leg health. Cramps, weakness, trembling while climbing stairs, these are not inevitable parts of aging. They are signals that your body is lacking the right nutrients and habits. Your body wants to be strong, it just needs the right tools. And now, you know exactly what those tools are. So what about you? Have you ever tried taking vitamins for cramps or weak muscles? What worked for you and what didn't? Share your story in the comments below. We read every single one and respond with personalized tips. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on valuable health advice. Thank you for watching until the end. Together, let's keep our legs strong, steady, and pain-free, so that the golden years truly are golden.